Sveiki and welcome back to your Irregular Latvian kitchen with UNDީNE. Hi! There comes a time in every Latvian's life when they have, slight depression, like us today, because we know that our holidays are ending tomorrow. Well, today actually. It's work tomorrow. And in those days, you might find your Latvian wishing they could crawl back into the tummy of their mom and hide away from the world. What to do if that happens? Well, we have a tip, a food tip, because Latvians also say that love goes through the stomach. So why not prepare a dish for your Latvian that is going to remind them of their bērnība, their childhood. And that dish is pancakes! More precisely, rauga pankūkas, yeast pancakes, which we're gonna show you how to make today. Let's go! You will need piens, milk, 300 milliliters, rauks, yeast. You can use either fresh yeast, in that case you're gonna need about 20 grams of that, or dry yeast like I have here, in which case you're gonna need 6 grams. Cukurs, sugar, about 4 tablespoons. Next, something fat, like eļļa, oil, about 3 tablespoons, or sviests, butter, about a pikucis, a good clump. A štipsniņa of sāls, pinch of salt, which is pretty much all the salt I have right now. 340 grami kviešu miltu, about 340 grams of wheat flour, and then some more eļļa for cooking. Also have at the ready skillet, bowl, measuring cup, and some wooden utensil for mix.
Okay, so this part of the video is going to be voiced over because I have not yet figured out my new wireless audio system and it drove me a little bit mad while filming this video, so here we are. And plus Ali was being noisy anyway.
Yeast!
Oh my God.
Ali, excuse me, I am working. Husbandry. Okay, Ali, you can go shave your beard.
So the audio was not ideal to begin with. Here's what you need to do. Heat the milk, but make sure it's not too hot, as if it is, then the yeast will die and it will not rise. Add 50 milliliters of the warm milk and add 1 tablespoon of sugar before you mix everything. After that, set it aside so that the yeast can rise. Don't forget the sugar. This is me realizing that until this filming I had always forgotten the sugar and always wondered why the yeast took so long to activate. Add the remaining warm milk to a bowl, remaining sugar, add the oil, salt, sift in half of the flour, mix well. By the way, sifting in Latvian is sijāt, so when sifting, it is obligatory to sing the Latvian traditional song Sijā auzas tautu meita.
Sijā auzas tautu meita, dod manam kumeļam, nesijāšu, neizdošu, netik manam prātiņam.
The resulting dough is a very, very liquid one. Set it aside while you wait for the yeast to rise. And when the yeast has increased in volume at least 2 times, usually about 15 minutes if you remember to add the sugar, add it to the dough. Sift in the remaining flour while singing, of course. Mix. For all of your stirring needs in the kitchen, you should always use a wooden spoon. Cover the dough with a towel and place it in a warm place to rise. I used an oven on low heat, but be careful not to accidentally bake it. Leave it there for about 30 minutes. While I was waiting for the dough to rise, I did a little dance with Caesar, who has been rebaptized by UNDީNE's boyfriend Pēteris as Dzintars, a traditional Latvian name that means amber. Which name do you prefer, Caesar or Dzintars? Caesar Dzintars, as you can see, really is the most chill cat in the world.
Now, while we wait for our dough to rise, we're gonna give you some pancake facts. According to a study done in 2014, only 2% of Latvians don't eat pancakes at all. At least 43% of Latvians eat them at least once a month or more. Every second Latvian, or 50% of us, strongly associate pancakes, pancakes, with our bērnība, childhood. About a fourth of us, it reminds weekend mornings, grandmas, and celebration Maslenīca, which is celebrated in February, also known as Mardi Gras, Pancake Day throughout the world. And the most popular pancake for Latvian is a potato pancake, of course. But in second place is the very thin pancakes in which you can wrap other things such as sweet stuff or meat or potatoes. But every fifth Latvian loves the rauga pancakes, the yeast pancake, which we're making for you. And did you know that in terms of calories, it is 225 calories per 100 grams. Great for your... Ask your Latvian if they like rauga pancakes and if they would enjoy you making them for them.
When the dough has risen, so half an hour later, time to fry the pancakes. I use a metal spoon dipped in cold water to make my pancakes and then to place them in the heated oil. Leave them to fry for 30-ish seconds from each side and voila! Serve with sour cream, jam, and any other topping of your choice. Okay, that's all for me. Bye.
And then the most important part of any cooking video, the taste test with UNDީNE, Ali, and Peters, and me.
And we're back to voiceover again because look at where my microphone is pointing. Oh, but my friends were kind enough to come into the Irregular studio and do a voice dub of all the interesting things they said during the tasting. So please, enjoy.
Man, it's been I don't know how many years since I've had such amazing rauga pancakes.
Since school.
Do Turkish kindergartners also enjoy such fluffy miracles?
No, we have other things in our kindergartens.
Like what?
Kebab. Ha 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 ha.
Poacha.
What is that?
It's a divine Turkish pancake filled with chicken and potato. I love it.
So you should make it next time.
Yes, I promise to make this salty and oily wonder if your viewers want to see it. They should leave a comment.
They will. And now, labu appetiti. Guests, please talk about the pancakes.
Oh, what's this?
A plant sweetener.
It's just like the No More Tears shampoo. What was it called?
Johnson's Baby.
Ha 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 ha. Please eat and express your opinion.
Nom nom nom. This is garsi.
Yeah, this is a lot better than I remember when we were forced to eat these in our primary school, or else we had to stay at the table forever.
If you were a pancake, what pancake would you be?
Wow, that's a philosophical question. I would be a slim pancake, a crepe filled with minced meat. My grandma calls them morgen kom wieder, or return tomorrow again, because they are so good that you want to return for more.
I would like to be a Turkish pancake, poacha or pishi, salty and it's filled with other things.
What would you be, Annette?
I would be a potato pancake because it's easy to make and filling and fun, and that you can also add garlic to. It is both very Latvian and very international, which I think is also very me. UNDީNE?
Yes, you stole my answer. I would also be a potato pancake. It's crispy, and you can add salmon to it, and it doesn't pretend to be perfect. It's perfect even if it has slightly burnt edge.
And now I'm saying a very big thank you to all of you for tuning in. Thank you also to my friends for having participated in this very interesting pancake discussion. And I hope you too will try to create some raugapankūkas when you follow this video. See you soon, maybe. Bye!